Does it feel to you like everyone on the internet is shouting at the moment? It does to me, and I'm fed up with it. I mean, life seems loud and busy enough as it is, without everyone arguing and trying to get attention. And that's kind of why I'm making this. And that's why I create art. I don't know if it's an escape, but it's definitely a different world to go into. Maybe that is an escape. Maybe that's the definition of an escape. But yeah, I feel like I'm not the only one to feel that there are so many people out there shouting, and it seems like it's the ones with the most confidence who seem to be shouting the loudest. And often confidence attracts people, followers, viewers, whether the speaker is right or not. And it seems to be getting scary. Well, it's been a bit scary for a while. There are a lot of arguments around COVID and just after lockdown. And I think a lot of us thought, oh, after this is over, everything will calm down and go back to normal again. And it's just become more intense, it feels. So this afternoon I've just been painting for the last half hour in complete silence, just with my thoughts. I usually have a video or an audio book or music or something on in the background, but it's always a distraction, which, you know, you always want some noise, some company in the background. But it's really good sometimes to just sit with your own thoughts if you possibly can. It's really good for your brain. And there's something I've been writing and creating recently that supports that idea. I was hoping to bring it out in August, at the end of August. But a few life things have got in the way. Like I went back to Spain. I don't know if you've seen my previous video. But I sold my mum's house over there. She passed away at the end of 2023. And so I've been in the process of selling her house for actually a really long time before she passed. But I went and collected her belongings as much as I could, all the important things. And it was a bit weird because there was a whole house full of like family memories and things. But it's a big lesson in letting go, and that is a really good thing to do if you can possibly let go of items, of anything that's weighing you down. It's always a good thing to do. So yeah, I did that, and it seems to have completely drained me, and I didn't finish this project I'm working on, which is the Crystal Forests retreat. So I created the Crystal Forests card deck a few years ago now. And I've been wanting to expand on it for a long time. It's sort of an oracle card deck with like ideas for meditations and things like this. And it was really well received. I've had some amazing customers and made so many friends through it, which is just so humbling. I don't even feel like it all came from me. But yes. I would like to create a little evening retreat to go with that, and there will be a few like little meditations with it and a story and things to do, creative things, a couple of little videos that you can just sort of make along with, and we can sit in silence, we can have our notebooks by us, or you can put a bit of music on in the background if you really want to. But it's about sitting gently with our own thoughts in our own company, but with a little bit of guidance in the background to follow along with. That was the idea behind it. I don't want it to be too intrusive on your world, but I want you to be able to settle into yourself, if that makes sense. So yeah, that will be coming. It is on its way. It's just that it's not something I can really force. I've written most of it. I've made most of the videos already. It's just about just pushing to finish it. But I don't want to do it under loads of pressure. I don't want to put myself under loads of pressure and force, because that's really not the vibe I'm going for in order to support you, the viewers. I want it to just be completely lovely. And that involves giving oneself a little bit of grace. I am also in talks with the printers here in the UK, who are making another print run of the Crystal Forest deck, because it's completely sold out at the moment, which it has been for about 6 months maybe. But yeah, with it coming up to the holidays, I thought people might possibly like to gift it. They might like to just have a little bit of downtime over the autumn and use the deck for a little bit of self-care, and also have it handy there if you would like to join the retreat as well. It's just going to be an evening retreat for a few hours, and you can use it as many times as you like. You'll have access to it, forever, or as long as these computery things exist anyway. And I hope it really helps people. I'm going to put links below where you can sign up for the deck release. Hopefully we'll have the new designs ready within the next couple of weeks, and once all that's finalised, it doesn't take them long for the printers to print everything up and get the decks out to me. They are amazing. There will be a couple of little changes from the previous decks, in that the cards themselves won't have the gold ink anymore. They will have like a creamy coloured ink with a little outline, which should actually stand out a bit more from the background of the cards. The only complaint I ever had from the cards before was that the gold ink didn't stand out enough from the background of the more yellowy coloured cards. So I've changed that up a little bit, but the boxes will have like proper shiny hot foil text on them, which is going to be gorgeous. I can't wait to see those. And yeah, that's the only changes. There are 46 cards in the deck, and each of the forest pictures on there is inspired by a different crystal, which is why it's called the Crystal Forest, as you might have guessed. And yeah, it was such a joy to paint them all, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the next print run of them. And meanwhile, I am painting these other forests at the moment, just to try and chill my brain out a little bit. And if you guys like it, then let me know in the comments. And if you can think of anything else that you would like me to do, or any kind of content that you would like me to create for you, do let me know and I'll see what I can do. Thanks so much for watching and listening to my ramblings. I will make another video at some point soon. All right, see you soon. Bye.